Hello, Junior. Mercy Johnson has arrested Angela. Angela Okorie. Yes. I will tell my people now because they need to hear this gist as it dey hot. It dey hot. At this point, it looks like Mercy Johnson is not taking it easy with anybody. For those that have actually offended her in the past, and those that will continue to offend her in the present, and for those that will continue to offend her in the future, she's ready to go really hard for every one of them at this point. And she does not mind the cost in which it will take for her to clear her name. And she knows that the only person that can actually do that for her is the justice system. And now she's following it through. Now, every of the people that have actually said things against her must prove it. And she started with Eddie Bliss when she actually arrested Eddie Bliss after she made a video that Guilty Jews made. And right now, she has also been said to have arrested Angela Okorie. But let us go into where these all started. Let us go into the early days. Yes, so Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson were once close friends in Nollywood, sharing both professional spaces and personal trust behind the scenes of the industry. Mercy Johnson, being older and more established, was widely seen as a senior figure and mentor who supported Angela during her early rise in Nollywood. So these two were like close friends. That even though Mercy Johnson was even older than Angela, they were still seen as close associates, helping each other to grow. It was fun on set. They did some movies together, and their friendship grew. Their friendship appeared strong and genuine, standing out in an industry known for rivalry and competition among actresses. During this period, there was no sign of conflict, and fans believed that these women had mutual respect for each other. And to be very honest, the relationship that these two both had was a unique one that many people actually refer to them as like twins because of how they actually do. On set, their relationship was that cute. You understand? You understand? Over time, quiet tension began to develop between Angela Okorie and Mercy Johnson, meaning that these two started having this tension between each other, although the public was not aware of this issue. This problem reportedly brewed privately for years without direct confrontation or public exposure. The lack of resolution allowed resentment and suspicion to build beneath the surface. And so many people started guessing, putting two or two together. Blogs started talking about the fact that these two were not relating like before any longer. Not until 2024, which was the breaking point. In 2024, the hidden tension finally became public when Angela Okorie went on social media with shocking accusations. Angela openly accused Mercy Johnson and Mercy's late mother of being a witch. She came online at that time during a live section to actually make it known that Mercy Johnson and her mother are actually witches. The accusation immediately caused outrage because witchcraft claim carries deep cultural, spiritual, and social stigma in Nigeria. Because to be very honest, it's a very crazy thing. Somebody coming out one time to come and call you a witch. You understand? So she made this known just because she started having issues with her. This moment officially marked the beginning of the public feud between the two actresses. There was also the spiritual accusations and dark claims. Angela insisted the conflict was not about ordinary jealousy, but a serious spiritual battle. She claimed Mercy Johnson was jealous of her rising, of her success and relevance in Nollywood. That's because many producers were now coming for her and they were not coming for Mercy Johnson any longer. It now looks like she was jealous of her rising. That was what she actually made claims to. Angela alleged that Mercy used dark spiritual powers to attack her career and limit her progress. These are very, very strong accusations. That's right now that Mercy was actually responsible for using dark magic on her. Angela further claimed that Mercy sustained her fame and influence through dark rituals rather than talent alone. Hey, hey. Those were the strong allegations made on her. One of the most disturbing accusations was Angela claims that Mercy Johnson drank blood as part of these alleged rituals. This statement deeply damaged Mercy Johnson's image and intensified public anger. Many people were in support of her, while so many people were actually claiming that it's very, very possible you can't trust all these actresses. What they do behind the scene, you don't know. And many people were actually making all of these allegations right and saying that many blogs carrying it, so many blogs saying so many nonsense, talking about it. Angela then escalated the issue by hosting an Instagram live session with a woman she described as Mercy Johnson's former close friend. During the live section, the woman made allegations about Mercy's personal life and behavior behind the scene. Angela and the guests suggested Mercy used manipulation and influence to control people and situations within Nollywood. Instagram Live went viral, pulling millions of viewers into what became a full Nollywood spectacle. Mercy Johnson refused to respond directly to the accusation and chose silence. Instead, she posted Bible verses, prayer, and faith-based messages, which many interpreted as speaking through spirituality. Regina Daniels then entered the matter publicly to defend Mercy Johnson. Regina reacted strongly and mocked Angela Okorie with the viral phrase, "You dey mad." And this was when Kasala burst. And there was this fight between Regina Daniels and Angela Okorie at that time. They were going back and forth in so many things. They were both on their Instagram story, describing each other with different words. Angela responded by attacking Regina Daniels' acting ability and relevance in Nollywood. She claimed that Regina Daniels' fame was tied more to her marriage to billionaire Ned Nwoko than her talent at that time. We all know that Regina Daniels has actually broken up with Ned Nwoko at the time. Angela made vague insinuations about Regina's marriage, triggering speculations online. She also dragged Mercy Johnson's marriage into the feud, reviving old industry rumor about Mercy's personal life. Angela Okorie did so many things, said so many things. And at this point in time, Mercy Johnson did not make any statement. She didn't say anything. Even with all of those words being said to her, with the fact that she actually attacked her mother, she didn't say a word. She didn't say a word. And after she saw that Mercy Johnson didn't reply her in any of her words, she allowed it to slide down. Then after some months, she came online talking about forgiveness on her Instagram Live. In about mid-2025, Angela Okorie went on an Instagram Live where she claimed that she had forgiven Mercy Johnson. Angela said her forgiveness came after hearing that Mercy Johnson was seriously ill, because it came a time when it looked like Mercy Johnson actually lost weight, in which she was losing so much weight, and so many people were thinking there is this slim tea that is causing this, or she's actually very ill. And because of that, Angela came out to say, oh, she has forgiven her for all the things that Mercy Johnson did to her, because she heard that she was seriously ill. And during this same live, Angela still criticized Mercy Johnson, telling her to apologize to the people that she had wronged. Angela accused Mercy of using church language that did not reflect her true character. Remember that she was posting Bible verse back then. And in that live session, Angela also mentioned media personalities and public figures, including Dr. Wale and others she felt had taken sides or influenced public opinion. And despite saying she had forgiven Mercy, Angela's statement during the live showed continued bitterness and unresolved anger. Many fans and industry insiders criticized Angela for making claims about forgiveness while making damaging statements. Because you cannot come online and come and say, oh, I have forgiven you, whereas you are still actually making claims to all of this nonsense, that you should try to forgive others, this blah, blah, blah. You understand that point? So, the continued public accusation kept surfacing online despite earlier apologies. And over time, the situation shifted from online drama to legal action. This was when Mercy Johnson actually looked at it and said, this girl, all these things we don't talk about, but nobody say you get evidence. Enough of me being silent and not saying anything. And it is actually true. You rarely see Mercy Johnson come online to come and say, oh, I'm fighting you, I'm doing this. She actually just leave everything. But it looked like something changed immediately she went for a bliss. And this all started after she made claims that her children are now getting to believe all of these things that are being said to her because their friends, they are using it to tell their mother, they are using it to tell them to communicate to her children that their mother is a witch, that the mother of their mother is a witch. Imagine that kind of accusation because they read all of these things on social media. They see all of these things on social media, and now they are terrorizing the kids just because of the words of someone. And it all started from Hedy Bliss. And she said, "Oh, it looks like right now, anybody that talks ill against me, I will arrest you. I will not mind the cost." And that was what she did. Mercy Johnson reportedly filed for a formal complaint related to defamation and cyber harassment. Angela Okorie was eventually arrested by authorities following the petition. She was first taken to Yaba Police CID for initial detention and processing. Afterward, Angela was flown to Abuja for further legal procedures, and now this arrest marked the first major legal consequence after years of online accusation and public feud. And to be very at this point, I want to actually look at all of the evidence that Angela will actually have to tender to all of these keys. Because to be very honest, it's going to be a long ride. Though. So many people are actually saying that let them arrest her. He need to prove it. She needs to prove it that she has done it long enough. So many people are actually saying that she should release that she's just using power to actually terrorize people. But if it actually gets to a point that the children are not getting to hear of all of these things, and some people are actually using it to threaten the children, it doesn't actually make sense any longer. And that is one of the life of celebrities. People can just make accusations, and without verification, many people just run with it. And this is where we have found ourselves as a people. But what do you actually think about it? Do you actually think Angela should forgive? Do you actually think Mercy Johnson should forgive, or they should actually come to a place of understanding, or you think she should actually proceed with what she has started? Let me know in the comment section. But if this is your first time coming across my channel, you will not want to be missing my videos because me, I like to give you in slides and explain what exactly is going on. Go and check my former videos. I just started this channel, but you can see that I'm ready for your people. Yeah, any story that is trending, we pick it up, and we make it into something really, really grand. We protect. So, what do you know? What do you think? What do you think? Do well to click the subscribe button, like, comment, and share. See you in the next. Love you all.